are you today? I have a new story for you. It is Snowy Day. This was the Caldecott Honor, which is given to children's authors. So we're gonna read this today. I haven't got my run in today. I hope you guys are keeping up with your exercises for PE. I'm going to be asking you this week when I call you, just so I can let Coach Kraus know that you've been doing your PE exercises so he can give you a grade in PE. And please don't forget to click on that where it says distance learning. There is a tab for PE, art, and music, so you can kind of log in there and see what they have going on. I know I've been trying to get some exercise every day, so make sure you guys are getting some exercise every day too. So the story we're reading today is called The Snowy Day. Have you ever seen snow? I've seen a lot of it. I am from New York. I moved here because I don't like the cold, but as a child, I loved the snow. I used to do a little bit of skiing and snowboarding, and that's when you have sports in the snow. If you've ever seen skiing is really hard. I think snowboarding's a little easier, but I love the snow. Both Miss Arias and I are from up north, and she's also seen a lot of snow, and I've seen plenty of it. I don't even go and visit my family when it's cold out anymore because I just don't like it. Okay, let's hear about a story that takes place in the snow. Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keys. It's our title page. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night, and it covered everything as far as he could see. I will tell you that a fresh snowfall is absolutely beautiful. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the streets to make a pathway for walking. So what happens is when they move the snow, they push the snow and the snow goes off to the side, and it makes a really tall mountain of snow, especially when there's a lot of snow. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this, and he walked with his toes pointing in like this. So you can kind of see his tracks. He's making tracks in the snow. My favorite thing to do when I was a little girl was to make snow angels. When you lay down and just kind of rub your arms in the snow, it looks like an angel. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. So it looks like he had two tracks, and then he found something, and he started to make 3 tracks. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. What do you think is gonna happen when he smacks that snow off of that tree? Down it fell. Down fell the snow, plop, right on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. There's the boys playing snowball. Hey, what did I tell you? Peter and I have the same thoughts. So he made a smiling snowman, and then he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow, and then he slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went inside of his warm house So what's gonna happen to that snow when you put a snowball in your pocket? I think you can imagine. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. It's no fun being in wet clothes after you've been playing in the snow. And he thought and thought and thought about them. It's fun to think about your adventures. Looks like he's in the bathtub thinking about all of his adventures of the day. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there, and he felt very sad. Looks like he had to go to bed sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all of the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone, and the snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. Oh, I didn't show you that picture, hold on. When you're a kid, you don't want that snow to go away. You want to spend hours and hours and hours playing in that snow. So I think to Peter, that dream was probably very sad because he didn't want to miss out on having to go and play in the snow. Luckily for him, it was just a dream. After breakfast, he called to his friends from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. I wonder which friend of Peter's it is. The end. So, which one did you guys like this week? Did you like reading about his adventures in the snow, or about the time he wrote a letter to Amy? Which one was your favorite? And why was it your favorite? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.